Alrighty, folks. Welcome on back to Lost Odyssey. Last time we had a huge, massive battle that we fought in. We learned how the ring system worked, and we are about to board these armored carriages. So let's see what the game has in store for us today.
Out. Let's move!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Can I talk to these guys? So that looks like a nurse or a pseudo doctor or an actual doctor of some sort. Hello. Cutscene. She's not dressed like any of the other warriors.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles.
Hi, Seth.
Hey,
They look like grasshoppers. Even with the whole like tilted forward thing and everything. I love how the wheels are at the front and it has to be tilted forward so that it doesn't like just flip on its butt and just drag its butt around. Yeah, they totally look like grasshoppers. I don't think I can unsee that now. Magic Republic of Ura. Is it Ura or is it Ura?
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Arcanar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant.
Isn't a sergeant higher ranked than a lieutenant?
Follow me.
So I have to walk and she gets to go through the front gate. I don't know if that's really fair. Yeah, I don't think that's fair at all. Alright. Can I can do stuff with these. I thought so. 10 gold. This one's got a whetstone. This one's got a magma fragment. Here we've got a mana herb. How far back can we go? Apparently fairly far? I don't think I can leave. I don't think it'll let me. Nope. Hey, didn't you get summoned by the Council? Better get moving quickly. Alright. I love how the clocks all have, like, magical effects on them. Alright, can I go up here? Is this something I can do? Ooh, I can. Hey. How about we climb the ladder? There we go. Now, do I have to climb? No. No, I don't. It auto climbs. Beautiful. Ooh, hey, look, there's another bin up here with a seed. What is a seed? I think I remember, but I want to go look. A regular seed that you could find anywhere. Well, you're woefully unhelpful. So, some JRPGs, especially older ones, had hidden mechanics. I think this game is seeds. You find seeds in bins like that on the ground all over the place. There's a set number in the entire game, and you get bonuses and rewards and stuff for finding them, obtaining them, all that stuff. Blue Dragon, which is another game that is very similar to this that I would like to play, is nothing. When you search somewhere and you find nothing, that's its hidden find mechanic. Is there anything back here? No? Okay. So I have seen where they will occasionally hide stuff behind somewhere where you can't see. Like back here. No. Back here. Okay. I don't know if I've seen these guys do it, but I've seen game designers do it. So I just, assumed. Ooh, hey, look. I have a soldier telling me he lost his helmet. Where the heck could it be? He said it dropped it through the gap when he was going up on the lift, but when he went back to fetch it, it was gone. Okay. What about you guys? Take this lift, Lieutenant. The monorail is already in the station above. Well, hey, it's teaching me how to run. I already know how to run. Let's go talk to this guy in the back, now that I know how to talk to people. How do I do this again? The cargo lift doesn't work the same way as the others. Of course, this one's the one that's different. Why would it be the same? So, there's his helmet. I think we can get it. From the camera angle, it was this nearest pillar to the right, and it was on one of the like cross member pieces, like you can see at the top here. It was there as we came up. I don't think there's anything behind that one. I don't think there's anything behind here. Oh, I didn't know I could run in the middle. Let's check behind this one. Nope. Alright. Are you guys going to keep walking, or can I talk to you? Move it. Stop goofing around. Station's just ahead. Let's proceed. Okay. Proceed we shall. The Great Gate Station. Okay. Are there any trash cans or anything that I can talk to? But you. Can I talk to you? All aboard. We'll be departing shortly. Okay, I don't want to get on that one. Alright. So we got to watch out for flapping posters, too. The battle has turned into our worst nightmare. Everyone was killed regardless of which side they were on. Someone in my unit reckons a lone soldier survived the tragedy at the Highlands of Wool, but I can't believe anyone made it out of there alive. Well, he was just standing next to you, dude. And nobody said anything. Those posters aren't flapping, right? No. Okay. Let's go get on here and go see what's next. Train cars have been put out of commission to save on maintenance costs. Can't really complain, though, since people usually ride it for free. Still, it's a bit stingy of them. The train cars here have been put out of commission. Train cars? You mean this thing? That looks like a lift. That doesn't look like a train car. This is the train car, I believe. Yep, this is totally a train car. Okay, time to talk to everybody. why don't you take a break for a moment? Once we get out of the station, we'll have to walk the rest of the way to Council Hall.
Hey, you're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die. The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wool Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash.
So it was Meteor.
But here you are, without a scratch.
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
Magic.
Then don't believe it. The Council won't like that attitude.
Good for the Council.
Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
He's immortal. I'm angry at having lost so many of my comrades too. There's no need for that kind of attitude. Hey, look, I was just asking, okay? I don't want any trouble from you until we reach the Council Hall. They'll have my head over it. There's a mass panic at the Capitol and fear that it will be the target of the next meteor. Some people have already started to flee. Oh, that would be bad. The magic industrial revolution is the real problem. It brought us more wars, more problems with monster attacks, and even more trouble caused by magic energy. You've heard about the meteor that fell on the Highlands of Wool, right? Everyone died, it seemed. It's terrible. This is a secretary. They say that people from both sides were wiped out together in the Highlands of Wool. What the hell happened out there? Yeah. Somebody decided to drop a meteor. That's what happened. Ura will be fine. This is exactly why we had the magic industrial revolution, to protect us from this kind of thing. How is a revolution gonna... Never mind. I wanted to talk to her. Oh well. Oops. You heard that. I forgot to put my phone on silent. I mean, look at the size of this city. Like, if this rail industry is anything to go by, it's massive. I mean, it's kind of like any metropolitan city here in the U.S. Kids puzzle game. Wow, that's a lot of pipe work. It's a nice park in the middle. Yeah, this place is huge. For a medieval city like this place is massive. I never got a chance to talk to her. That was a giant scale, right? It looked like it.
30 years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goza were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goza was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goza were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goza to Kent. We assume Goza plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Gozan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff. This is not the first time that stories about it have reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grand Staff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grand Staff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
So it was a real meteor that hit. Somebody didn't cast the meteor spell. Somebody or something pulled a asteroid into the planet, thus turning it into a meteor. That's a little creepy. Thank you for riding the monorail today. We hope to see you again. Yeah, I hope to see you again too. What do we got over here? Hey, did you hear? Everyone who went to the Highlands of Wool was annihilated. So this is the dude that lost his helmet on the lift. I think. I don't know if we can do anything to help him or not. Get in the lift. The council's waiting for you. Please get in the lift. We must hurry to the council hall. But I don't want to get on the lift and hurry to the council hall. Cold water stone. Ooh, cold water stone. We need that for a water ring, right? Yeah, magma for flame and cold water for aqua. Cool. Yeah, aside from those rings, we don't currently have any other way to... Ooh, there's an item there. Any other way to essentially cast magic right now. To do magic damage. Engraved ring. Item, valuables, engraved. A ring lost by someone. Great. Well, I found a ring. Now I just have to find who it goes to. If you have a question, and ask the station crew. I'm just here on patrol. Oh, if you have a question, ask the station crew. Okay. You can see the council hall over across the monorail. That's the nerve center. I can't speak today. Cannot speak today at all. Alright. Do we have anything else? It doesn't look like it. So, let's go on upstairs. Downstairs. My bad.
It was announced today that parades planned for the upcoming Ura Council Transition Anniversary ceremony have been cancelled, and that the ceremony will now be held only within the royal residence. This is said to be out of consideration for the people who lost loved ones in the tragedy on the Wall Highlands.
Huh. They canceled a parade, and the deliberations are now going to happen in private.
Missing was discovered in the base of the Ypsilon Mountains today. Apparently, after leaving the city for business, the citizen encountered an unidentified creature on an Ulan road and fled for his life. He was later found wandering through
That little radio in the background's kind of awesome. We don't have time to waste here. Once we're out of the station, please follow me straight to the council. We must get moving, Lieutenant. It's quite a long way to the council hall. Yeah, no, I'm not following you guys. You should know that already. It's not the way JRPGs work. I'm sorry.
Today marked the initial trial run of a brand new magical engine at the factory in Ura. This factory has been working on developing a magic train for quite some time.
Alright. A meteor fell on the Highlands of Wool. A meteor. How insane is that? What happens if another one falls here? Yeah, no kidding. It'd be bad. I don't know who it was, but somebody keeps throwing trash into the vase. It'd be nice if there was someone else who pick it out too. Into the vase. There's a vase. What vase? There's no vase over there. There's a picture here, though. Mana herb. And who are you? Welcome. This is where you go if you need directions or have any questions about how to use the monorail system. We also handle PA system announcements, monorail status reports, and lost and found services here. Drop off the lost item, yeah. I believe we had someone inquire about this earlier. The ring was a gift from the owner's fiancé. He was a young soldier, and he was quite distraught. I'm sure this will make him very happy. I was asked to present a certain item to whomever brought the ring here, so please take this. A cure-all! Excellent! Cure-all is a cure-all. Cures one party member from any status ailment. We got another trash can. Mana. If I can speak. We are at war, so I understand why the soldiers here are all so tense, but I'm starting to dislike the atmosphere in this station right now. Did I already talk to you? I can't believe how laid back the civilians are. We're at war here. If you want to ride the monorail, go up to the second floor, assuming the monorail is even working. Right? Ever since the magical industrial revolution, Ura's undergone tremendous growth. Magic is sure a force to be reckoned with. Of course, the people are benefiting from the magical industrial revolution, although there are still some who fear this power that they don't understand. Aww, poor puppers. He looks hungry. He looks extremely hungry, actually. Oh, you don't need anything in the station, do you? Then let's hurry up. No more wasting time. Get moving. Okay. And go the wrong way. Whoa. Oh, yes. We're into perspective changes. Excellent. This is the boarding area for the magic taxis. Unfortunately, it is out of service at this time due to orders from above. Okay. Monorail is free because it's wartime, but those guards on watch freak me out a little. What do we have in here? We have another seed. So we're up to 3, I believe, right? All the soldiers have been acting so hostile lately, they could at least loosen up a little while they're shopping. Agreed. However, yeah, soldiers... They deal with a lot of stuff, so. The battle at the Highlands of Woe took a nasty turn. All the soldiers in the city are on edge and stern looking. Okay. had to walk everywhere when I was young. What would happen to the youth today if the magic was taken away? They'd have to walk everywhere. It's hard for regular folks to take the monorail nowadays. Most people take magic taxis. Angel's Plume. This war has cut drastically into our clientele. Hopefully we'll have our city, we'll have our old bustling city back before long. Hey there. What do you think? Isn't she a beauty? A real car running on a magic engine. Why would you put a magic engine in a real car? Okay, look, a poster. And then there's a poster of Gongora back here. More seats. Okay. Hey, you. The war will undoubtedly end after such a horrible tragedy. The council has apparently convened for emergency talks. That doesn't necessarily mean that the war is ending. It just means that they're in deliberation. Alright, let's see here. We're just at the station, but the monorail and taxis are all stopped. How am I supposed to get to the Great Gate? That is an excellent question. I bet if you give it like half an hour or an hour or so, this stuff will be back up and running. Let's get on Main Street. The council hall is getting close. It's only a short walk to the council hall once we get to Main Street. Let's move. Alright, let's go to Main Street. City of Ura. Oh, please let me know if you notice me missing any items or anything in the comments. Try to include like timestamps and stuff in the video you saw it on, but yeah,
well
definitely
done.
let me know.
You may leave. Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxiel, chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
Good
My
answer.
lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't think it's a spell.
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
Now that I believe from Gongora.
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
That's because it doesn't exist.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it.
Yeah, I don't trust Gongora. He's too shifty, too dodgy.
Since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you. We want you to go to Grandstaff.
Surprise.
My lord.
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar, You know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Kangora, what?
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Khaim's return and report.
I am building Grandstaff.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Chairman. I think it was Chairman, right? I already forgot. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. Thank you for coming, Lieutenant. It was Chairman. I have word from Chairman Roxian that you are off duty until further official orders from the Council. There's a fine inn just along the street for you to stay and wait for your orders. We've already arranged for the Council to contact you there. You can check the location of inns and shops with the navigation map on the right corner of the screen. You can also zoom in and out by pressing the back button. Well, in this instance, the back button is really the share button. Are those shops? Those look like shops. All right, let's do some unhindered, unstoried exploration. Highlands of Wool wiped out by a meteor. Was it magic energy? That is the current running theory, yes. It's been a while since we changed from a monarchy to a republic, and I think it's made a big difference. Things are easier now. Council Chairman Roxanne is one sharp man. He's been holding the reins ever since Ura became a republic 12 years ago. Isn't that a little long for one person to be in charge? The street is closed. Use the other street over there. What if I want to go that way? All right. Let's save. And I do believe we are going to end today's episode off here. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I'll catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.